It is 9:23 as we draw ever nearer Halloween. Many will watch scary movies, but not all trick-or-treat films are frightening. Our weekly talk with Indianapolis moms is a good time to revisit some of the family fun classics. Claire Panyard is here. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's the end of October, but a lot of parents are a little burnt out.
Oh.
I mean, we squeeze a lot into 4 weeks, so you got, the hair rides and the pumpkin patches, and we're all a little over it. So we've got some ideas for you on how you can keep the Halloween spirit alive and well, but not leave your couch.
Exactly.
So,
and
yeah.
maybe if dad or mom's eyes drift a little shut, that's fine.
Totally fine.
Let's go through the list. Some classics here.
Yes.
The Great Pumpkin.
First classic, 1966. I think this is a good one for all ages. I think this is a good one that you can maybe come up with an annual tradition to make a specific soup or a stew, and you watch this old movie every year. I think that would be a fun tradition for your family.
And it's fun too as you get older, different ways you view the different characters.
Yes, you were just telling me about Linus and how you relate to him.
He was my hero as a kid, and now I'm like, son, what is wrong with you? Spookly the Square Pumpkin.
Yes.
I confess, I don't know anything about this.
Well, this is good for little kids.
Okay.
So I might be playing this weekend for my twins. This is a cute movie about a pumpkin who lives on a farm. He's shaped like a square, and he feels a little different. So it's a very sweet story about how he kind of accepts those differences about himself and everybody around him. So that's a fun one for the toddlers and the preschoolers.
Maybe a little older here, though certainly not frightening. Monsters, Inc. will put a startle into you.
It's not Halloween focused, but it's hilarious. I mean, Billy Crystal, John Goodman, adults, teenagers, grade school kids. It's got the scary vibe. So that's a fun one to throw in the mix as well. And then again, we got another classic here with E.T.
Which I never thought of as a Halloween film.
I know.
It makes perfect sense.
It does. And especially we're living in this aftermath of all the popularity of Stranger Things. So, keep the 80s vibes going, and really good for teenagers and preteens if they haven't seen it yet.
And if you were there around the first run time, that's where they launched Reese's Pieces. That was the very first time those were ever introduced. It was a big sort of like product placement thing in the film. And now they're in everybody's candy bags.
I love it. That's great.
Hocus Pocus, both the actually original, which is now, frankly, old.
It is old.
And the brand new sequel, which has most of the same folks in it.
We can't not talk about Hocus Pocus if we're talking about Halloween movies. But again, like you just said, there's a sequel that just came out this year. So again, if your kids haven't seen it yet, watch the old one from 1993, and then the new one as well. I mean, that one for sure will get you in the Halloween spirit. Just
MC to run over the weekend, and the first place costumes were from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, yeah.
So
the Sanderson sisters. You can't go wrong.
Claire, thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween to you.
Happy Halloween.
Friends from Indianapolis Moms, always a great resource for family fun.